Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Louie.
Ayan, so magandang hapon po at live tayo ngayon dito sa Manila Hotel. So para sa magbibigay ng parangal sa ating mga sikat na personalidad.
And with that, that deserves a big warm round of applause. 50 years for the Philippines and China. Anyway, Joel, a fun fact, the 3 videos we went a while ago was actually from the delegates from the recent trip to Fujian Province. Yes, last April 2025, and this really highlights the friendship between the two countries.
That's true, and that was such a wonderful thing to see. And you know what? Our country's friendship is not just half a century old. It stretches back to hundreds and thousands of years of
Sir Kalmado, magandang hapon po
exchanges. We have had a rich
Kumusta po yung ating signal?
history. And for this year, the 5th APPCU, we recognize 12 laureates who have passionately
Ayan, okay lang po bang signal natin?
strengthening the friendship between the Philippines and China.
So dito tayo ngayon sa Manila Hotel. So ito na po yung totoong pro-China, pro-Filipino.
Chinese culture prayer at the Philippines. Now, before we begin with the program, maybe everyone to
Salamat, Sir Kalmado. Ano po yung natin, award?
of the Republic of the Philippines and the People's Republic of China.
Ayan, mag-start na po. Kumusta po yung ating signal? Ayan, salamat po.
Please be seated. Thank you. 大家请坐，谢谢。那么接下来呢，请允许我们为大家介绍出席本次活动的领导嘉宾。And now Joel will take this opportunity to greet our VIP guests who graced us here this evening.
Indeed, let's start, of course, with the Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Republic of China to the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ambassador Wang Xilian.
中国驻菲律宾特命全权大使黄希言阁下。Also, we want to acknowledge the presence of Senator Bongo.
Also, our APPCU Chairman, Attorney Lambino.
We also have here Rico. 非皇国协会会主席蔡永明 Chairman of the Federation of Filipino Chinese Associations of the Philippines, Mr. Dante Chua. We also have here today, he is the Federation of the President of the Federation of Filipino Chinese Associations here in the Philippines. He is Mr. Victor Lim. 非我上联总会理事长李荣辉。接下来呢，请允许我介绍菲律宾华侨善举总会董事长卢祖义先生。
Congressman Angela Marcos Barca.
Chief of National Anti-Poverty Commission Secretary Lopez B. Santos III.
DOJ Undersecretary Jose Ramos Caris.
PNP Inspector General Brigadier Jose Luna.
Chief of the National Capital Region Police Office, Anthony A. Abili.
Special Envoy Mr. Benito Pechito.
As Chinese ambassadors to the Philippines said, the APPCU Awards is a flagship project for enhancing the traditional friendship between the Philippines and China and promoting mutual understanding and unity between the two countries. It is hoped that an increasing number of people from all walks of life in the two countries will participate in the great cause of Philippines-China friendship, contributing to and safeguarding the passing on of the millennium-old friendship between the Philippines and China. From 2021 to 2025, the APPCU have witnessed the continuous deepening of Philippines-China friendly exchanges every year. It is not only an affirmation of the individual contributions of the laureates, but also a powerful impetus for the cause of the Philippines-China friendship. In the future, it is believed that more Filipino people will be inspired by APPCU to join the race of friendship ambassadors and write more heartwarming stories of friendship together.
His Excellency Ambassador once again of the Philippines. The 12 laureates of the 5th
Sir Yolops, magandang hapon po.
who will be honored in tonight's program. I would like also to greet the past awardees of APPCU who are here tonight. Let me also greet the officers of APPCU here with me, Cabinet President Sixto Benedicto, and the other members of the Board of Trustees. I would like also to especially mention Mr. Jeffrey Nung, the immediate past president of APPCU, who has been my partner in the first APPCU awards that was held 5 years ago. I would like also to greet the members of APPCU who are here tonight. And more particularly, I would like to greet the young leaders of APPCU who just arrived from China. Kindly stand up if you are here. The delegates that we sent to Fujian province. I see your faces, young leaders of the Philippines who visited Fujian. About 30 of them were in the Fujian last month. Respected guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Association for Philippines-China Understanding, I extend my warm welcome to you all to the 5th Awards Night of the APPCU, or the Awards for Promoting Philippines-China Understanding. 12 Filipinos, among them is former senator, an incumbent city mayor, a presidential envoy, 2 educators, who is now the new chairman of the Commission on Higher Education, as many police officers, a writer, a digital content creator, business leaders, and media mogul will share center stage tonight. Each will be recognized for working tirelessly, sometimes anonymously, towards reaching one goal: the friendship and understanding between the peoples of China and the Philippines. They come from varied career backgrounds and disciplines, testifying to the strength of friendship between two peoples as an idea and a goal. How such a goal could unite us in this moment tonight is itself a magnificent story repeatedly told each year with every edition of the APPCU Awards Night. Friendship doesn't come with a price tag. But in the current environment we live in, fraught as it is with tension over disputed islets and shoals in the South China Sea, it is paid for with a lot of sacrifices by those who seek it. Last week at the press conference I called as chairman of APPCU to announce the recipients of the award, I was asked what is APPCU's stand in the face of current territorial disputes between the Philippines and China. My reply was straightforward and to the point. APPCU is non-political and non-governmental. We are just focused on bridging the divide between Filipinos and the Chinese and to promote business-to-business relations, cultural exchanges, and other social exchanges between our two peoples. Indeed, APPCU's goal since it came into existence 52 years ago has been constant and immutable. It is to create a much friendlier environment between our two peoples, believing as we do that there is no substitute for unity, understanding, and friendship. We seek greater cultural and people-to-people exchanges that enable both our peoples to gain a deeper understanding of each other. We cannot allow the wrinkles in China-Philippines relations to prevail over the wider and more important scope of our relationship between our governments and our peoples. Before I end, there is one more milestone I'd like us to celebrate, aided by the power of memory. Across this hallowed hall, we hear tonight the footsteps of history echoing from decades past. 50 years ago this week, the leaders of both our nations signed a joint communique signaling the establishment of formal diplomatic ties between the Philippines and China. One of the main bridges that helped our two nations reach that historic moment had been engineered by the APPCU, then a 2-year-old association. The challenges of friendship that lie ahead are great, but the opportunities to cooperation are even greater. APPCU is an organization of shared friendship. Determined and strong, we are united in achieving the goal of greater unity, understanding, and cooperation that will bring us closer together, banishing enmity that will tear us apart. I end my remarks by conveying to the 12 laureates APPCU's heartfelt congratulations. Thank you and welcome, Sikat.
Thank you so much for that heartfelt message, Chairman Lambino.
Today, we are very honored to have received some well wishes and heartfelt greetings from distinguished friends from the government who are not able to join us today. Let's all watch this video from Senator Christopher Bongo.
The warmest greetings to Ambassador Bibigyan, APPCU Chairman Attorney Raul Lambino, the organizers, awardees, and guests of the awards for promoting Philippines-China Understanding Awarding Ceremony. Today, we recognize and celebrate the outstanding contributions of individuals who have worked tirelessly to strengthen the bond between the Philippines and China. As we commemorate the 50th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between our two nations, let us also reflect on the importance of mutual respect, cultural exchange, and people-to-people cooperation in maintaining peace, stability, and friendship in the region. I commend the awardees for their exceptional efforts in promoting understanding, goodwill, and collaboration between our countries. Your work has not only advanced diplomatic ties, but has also fostered deeper appreciation of each other's diverse cultures and shared aspirations, as well as the similarities of our new realities. May this event inspire more Filipinos and Chinese alike to continue building bridges of friendship, partnership, and mutual respect for the shared progress of our peoples. Maraming salamat. Mabuhay kayong lahat.
Thank you so much, Senator, for the well wishes.
And now let's all give a big warm round of applause as we all welcome the Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the People's Republic of China to the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Wang Xilian. 请热烈欢迎中国驻菲律宾特命全权大使黄熙炎阁下上台致辞，掌声欢迎。
Honorable Senator Christopher Bongo, Honorable Chairman Raul Lambino, Chairman of APPCU, and Honorable Sixto Benedicto, President of APPCU, Honorable awardees today, 尊敬的对华各界联合会蔡委主席，各位侨领 distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is a great pleasure for me to join you today here at the 5th awarding ceremony of the awards for promoting Philippine-China understanding, APPCU in short, and the Chinese Cultural Korea at the Philippines, as we saw the logo just now. In short, CCCP. On behalf of the Chinese Embassy, I extend my warmest greetings to all our distinguished guests and heartfelt congratulations to this year's awardees. I would like to offer my sincere congratulations to Dr. Shirley Akrukis for being appointed of the Commission of the Higher Education. And my deepest appreciation goes to the Association of the Philippine-China Understanding, all organizing partners, in particular, the Chinese National Academy of Arts, for your unwavering support and dedication in making this event happen. 特别感谢这个远道而来的中国艺术院的艺术家。China and the Philippines enjoy millennium-old friendship. These programs in a warmly welcome and actively supported by the public. As we mark the 50th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between China and the Philippines, it is especially meaningful that two of our flagship initiatives, APPCU and CCCD, are being held back-to-back today. This not only reflects the shared aspiration of our peoples, but also highlights the enduring vitality and internal strength driving China-Philippines relations forward. Since its inception 5 years ago, APPCU has become a hallmark of China-Philippine relations. Over the years, its laureates, ranging from political leaders and business figures to media practitioners and academics, have actively contributed to advancing the traditional friendship and deepening mutual trust between our two countries and peoples. This year's awardees include not only prominent figures, but also ordinary law enforcement officers and educators whose deep commitment to bilateral relations is reflected in their selfless dedication and everyday service. Their stories are a powerful reminder that the strength of our friendship lies in the tangible efforts of individuals from all walks of life. Their contributions stand as a testament to the fact that China-Philippine relationship is rooted in the people. Regardless of their passions, the awardees are both witnesses and trailblazers of our enduring friendship. They have used their unique strengths to help ease misunderstanding, foster dialogue, and promote mutual understanding. Through sharing genuine stories about China, they have reached out to the Filipino public with sincerity and goodwill. Their outstanding commitment to deepening exchanges and cooperation continues to strengthen the bond between our two peoples. Launched in 2022, CCCP has quickly become a flagship program aimed at deepening mutual understanding, cultural exchanges, and people-to-people affinity between our two countries. Under this banner, 13 remarkable themed events have been held showcasing the rich and diverse cultures in different parts of China. This evening, we are delighted to witness Chinese performance take center stage, offering a vibrant introduction of Chinese folk chamber music, set against an evocative backdrop of the mountains and seas. The performance will be enriched by elements of contemporary dance, Chinese painting, calligraphy, and even demonstrations of artificial intelligence. Confucius once said, "At 50, I came to understand the mandate of the heaven." As we mark the 50th anniversary of our diplomatic ties, history has shown, despite challenges from time to time, our two peoples have remained steadfast in their commitment to peace, prosperity, and cooperation, and joined by a shared aspiration for a better future. History offers valuable perspective. China and the Philippines are neighbors whose connection cannot be undone. Good neighborliness and friendship serve the fundamental interests of both peoples. It is my sincere hope that people of vision from all walks of life will come together to draw wisdom and lessons from our shared history, choose the right path, and bring our bilateral relations back to a course of healthy, sound, and steady growth. In conclusion, I wish this event a complete success and all our guests an enjoyable evening. Thank you and welcome to all of you again. Thank you.
Wow, such wonderful and inspiring words. Thank you so much, Ambassador Huang.
Up next, may we invite the chairman of the Federation of Filipino Chinese Associations of the Philippines, Mr. Bibigyan, for his remarks. 有请飞往各界联合会主席蔡英先生上台致辞，掌声欢迎。
尊敬的王锡莲大使阁下，尊敬的先师节的各位嘉宾，各位社团领袖，各位社团代表、理事们、先生们，大家下午好。我非常荣幸出席第5届中非先师节颁奖典礼及第14届中非人文之际活动。首先，请允许我代表非华各界联合会，向所有为推动中非交流、促进民间理解做出努力与贡献的各界人士，表示由衷的感谢和敬意。人文之谊自创办以来，致力于两国人民之间的文化交流桥梁，至今已经举办了第14期，影响继续扩大，内容不断丰富。此次盛会中非建交50周年，更以山海联游、民族室内乐、花界演出为主轴，融合音乐、书画、舞蹈与 AI， 展现中非山海相连、鲜异相通的文化意象，也彰显当代中国文化的开放与融合。借此机会，我也要向此次中非先师奖的所有获得者致以最热烈的祝贺。中非先师奖是5年来见证了一批批的文化传播、艺术交流、青春合作等领域默默耕耘的有心人，他们以热情和智慧，架起一座座跨越语言 与文化的桥梁，让两国人民更加贴近，让友谊在点滴之中生根发芽。规划各界联合会作为徽中友谊的见证者，深知两国和平合作、民心相通的可贵。我们相信文化的力量、艺术的功能，能够超越语言，拉近彼此的距离。我们愿与社会各界一道，继续支持包括中非人文之役在内的两国人文交流，深化教育、青年、媒体等多领域互动，眼际先桥先，共创未来。让我们携手共行，在交流中增进了解，在合作中传承友谊，为中非关系的连接基础注入更多的温度与力量。谢谢大家。
What an absolute honor hearing these words from Mr. Bibigyan. Thank you so much.
And now to a moment we've all been waiting for. Let's all welcome the award for promoting Philippines China Understanding 2025 awardees. Starting off with the Amity awardees.
The Amity Award recognizes efforts in promoting goodwill and Amity awardees. They are Marian Lourdes and Leonor, a Philippine English teacher who worked in China's Hubei province for 13 years.
Nelson Garcia Santiago, a police staff sergeant of the Philippine National Police who died in the rescue operation of Chinese citizens.
Eden Batahoy Akad, a police chief master sergeant, a dedicated officer of the Philippine National Police who was injured in the rescue of Chinese citizens.
Shirley C. Agrubis, newly appointed chairperson of the Commission on Higher Education and the former president of Mariano Marcos State University.
And last but not least, Justin Clarence Laudembresa, a TikTok content creator who produces short videos to promote the Midland dialect.
Amity Awards. Police Staff Sergeant Nelson Garcia Santiago is posthumously recognized for his extraordinary bravery. A dedicated officer of the PNP anti-kidnapping group, he died on August 3, 2024 during a successful rescue operation of 2 kidnapped Chinese nationals in Pampanga. Known for his integrity and deep sense of duty, Santiago received the PNP Medal of Heroism. His ultimate sacrifice not only saved lives, but also symbolized international cooperation and mutual respect. Amity Awards. Dr. Shirley C. Agrubis, the newly appointed chairperson of the Commission on Higher Education and former president of Mariano Marcos State University, has been a key figure in strengthening Philippine-China academic ties. Under her leadership, APPCU forged partnerships with Chinese institutions, launched the Chinese Learning Center in 2021, and participated in regional exchanges. Her work enabled joint research, student mobility, and cultural integration, even during the pandemic. As CHED Commissioner, she plays a key role in aligning the quality assurance standards of Philippine higher education with the Chinese Service Center for Scholarly Exchange, or CSCSE. Amity Awards. Police Chief Master Sergeant Eden Batangoy Akad of Caliga served in the PNP since 2006, including a post in the Elite Special Action Force before joining the anti-kidnapping group in 2016. On August 3, 2024, he was part of the same rescue mission as Staff Sergeant Santiago. Though wounded in action, the operation was a success. He received both the PNP Medal of Heroism and the Wounded Personnel Medal while recovering in the hospital. Chief Master Sergeant Akad is recognized for his bravery and his efforts in ensuring the safety of Chinese nationals. Amity Awards. Marian Lourdes M. Leonor. affectionately known as Teacher Mary, has spent 13 years teaching English in Hubei Province, China. A graduate of the University of Santo Tomas with degrees in education and psychology, her initial professional opportunity grew into a personal mission of connection and cultural exchange. Teacher Mary found a second home, forming meaningful bonds with her students and colleagues. Her dedication earned her recognition from the Hubei provincial government as an outstanding teacher. Amity Awards. Justin Clarence Lau Vendesa, or Justin Chua, is a dynamic cultural advocate and TikTok content creator promoting Minnan dialect, Chinese Filipino heritage, and intercultural dialogue. As co-founder of the Lanang Language and Culture Center and managing director of Golden Lane Travel and Tours, he combines language, education, travel, and digital media to foster cultural pride.
Congratulations to the Amity awardees.
Up next, we have the Major Contribution Awardees, recognized by the impact of their works on the lives of specific groups or communities of people in the betterment of Philippine-China relations. They are Marie
Nam Siu Sung, President of Asahi High Quality Food Manufacturing Incorporated.
Joaquin C., multi-awarded writer-translator in Filipino, English, and Chinese to promote Chinese relations.
And Diego Debres Dofides II, Executive Assistant of the City Mayor of Bicol City on International Affairs.
Major contributions. Maria Josefina Tanya Go Belmonte Alimolo. Mayor Joy Belmonte of Quezon City has played a vital role in promoting Filipino-Chinese friendship through sustained cultural, civic, and economic engagement. She has actively fostered partnerships with both Chinese and Filipino-Chinese business communities to stimulate local economic growth and investment in the city. In 2024, Mayor Belmonte spearheaded a 3-day Chinese New Year celebration, formally recognizing Parangal as Quezon City's official Chinatown and cultural tourism hub. Under her leadership, executive orders were issued, institutionalizing the annual celebration of Chinese New Year, thereby enhancing the visibility of Chinese Filipino culture and strengthening people-to-people ties. Mayor Belmonte continues to cultivate mutual understanding and inclusivity among diverse communities. Major contributions. Nam Shun Singh, President of Asahi High Quality Food Manufacturing Incorporated, is a respected Filipino-Chinese leader whose legacy spans decades of service to cultural preservation and civic unity. A quiet but powerful advocate of transnational understanding, he has dedicated his life to promoting Chinese-Filipino heritage and nurturing bilateral goodwill between the Philippines and China through philanthropy, business leadership, and active involvement in clan-based and cultural organizations. Mr. Nam's efforts have helped sustain traditions and bridge generational ties within the community. Major contributions. Joaquin C. is a multi-awarded trilingual writer and translator whose life's work has promoted cultural understanding between Filipinos and Chinese. Aside from his involvement with organizations and projects that promoted better Philippines-China relations, he has translated and written extensively in Filipino, English, and Chinese, bringing Chinese literature and culture into the Philippines. His translation of Yabulag Sananyang earned a National Book Award, while his work on Ping Ping, a bilingual children's TV show, helped introduce Chinese language and values to young audiences. For many years, he was a contributor and editor of the publication called Pulay. His awards from institutions like UNIL, KWF, and the Catholic Mass Media Awards highlight his dedication to cross-cultural literacy. Major contributions. Federico de Pilas II is a visionary educator, civic leader, and international affairs advocate for Bicol. Leo de Astasi is championing people-to-people exchanges, vocational education, and local development. Drawing from his background in political science, anthropology, and further studies in China, he has designed programs integrating Chinese expertise in fields such as agriculture, bamboo, hospitality and technical education. He has also worked to revitalize tourism and cultural initiatives in underserved areas, promoting inclusive growth and cooperation.
Congratulations to the major contribution awardees.
Moving on, we will now recognize the very profound work of our next set of awardees. Here are the outstanding contribution awardees.
Dominic Edgar Agabao, Chairman of the ALC Group of Companies.
And Maynard Escu, Special Envoy of the President to the People's Republic of China for Trade, Investments, and Tourism.
Outstanding Contributions Award. Dominic Edgar A. Gabangon is a prominent Filipino business leader and philanthropist, serving as chairman of the ALC Group of Companies, the diverse conglomerate that serves Filipinos through industries like media, insurance, banking, real estate, memorial care, and more. Driven by compassion, Chairman Gabangon has led the ALC Group in impactful CSR efforts, including typhoon relief with Parangal, Manila, converting hotels into quarantine facilities during the pandemic, and donating Pokemobile used by Pope Francis during his visit to the Philippines, with another identical unit brought to the Vatican upon the request of the Pontiff. The group also supports orphanages, churches, and civic causes nationwide. As chairman of the Catholic Mass Media Awards, he champions values-based communication and community welfare. His initiatives have not only uplifted Filipino lives, but also strengthened ties between the Philippines and China. Outstanding Contributions Award. Maynard Escu, founder and CEO of Cosmic Technologies, maker of Cherry Mobile, was appointed by President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. as Special Envoy to China for Trade, Investment, and Tourism on March 3, 2023. In this role, he has actively fostered stronger economic ties between the Philippines and China, leveraging his business acumen to initiate high-level discussions and promote two-way trade and investment. Even before his appointment, Mr. Mu had already been building key partnerships between the two nations. As Special Envoy, he has played a vital role in enhancing bilateral relations, driving collaboration, and opening new opportunities for economic growth. Beyond business, Mr. Mu is a committed socio-civic leader. Through Cherry Mobile CSR arm, Cherry Cares, he has led numerous humanitarian efforts alongside Filipino and Chinese organizations, providing innovative aid to communities in need.
Congratulations to the Outstanding Contribution awardees.
And now, we present this year's Hall of Fame Award to a woman who has dedicated her life to an immeasurable impact and achievement in promoting Philippines-China relations, Senator Ana Dominic Nikki Marquez de